Albert Einstein, a titan of scientific thought and the father of modern physics, once said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." This principle, embodying his unending curiosity, was the catalyst for his groundbreaking scientific achievements. Born in Germany, Einstein was not just an esteemed physicist known for the E=mc² equation, but also a Nobel laureate for his explanation of the photoelectric effect. In addition, he was a deep thinker who managed to captivate audiences with his wisdom during his lectures across many American universities. His unique ability to simplify complex theories left his listeners in awe. Yet, amidst all the scientific complexities, one question that students consistently asked was, "Do you believe in God, Professor Einstein?" His answer would always be, "I believe in the God of Spinoza." This prompted many to question who Spinoza, a 17th-century Dutch philosopher, born into a well-off merchant family. Spinoza had a unique perception of God that guided his own philosophical journeys. This brings us to delve deeper into the question, who exactly was Spinoza and what was the nature of his God? Baruch de Spinoza, a Dutch philosopher, was a contemporary of Descartes and considered one of the great rationalists of 17th century philosophy. This intriguing character, often overlooked in the annals of intellectual history, had a profound effect on the way we view the divine and the natural world. Spinoza's philosophy was revolutionary, and at its heart was a unique perspective on God. He rejected the traditional image of a personal anthropomorphic deity, instead proposing a God that is not an entity distinct from the universe but equals to it. In Spinoza's vision, God and nature are one and the same, a concept now known as pantheism. This pantheistic view was quite radical for his time, and it's still thought-provoking today. His God wasn't confined to temples or churches. Instead, Spinoza imagined a divine presence that permeates the entire universe, manifesting itself in the mountains, woods, rivers, lakes, and beaches. His God doesn't demand worship in cold, man-made buildings, but invites us to seek and celebrate the divine in the beauty and complexity of the natural world. Spinoza once said, "What I want you to do is go out into the world and enjoy your life. I want you to sing, have fun, and enjoy everything I've made for you." This beautiful sentiment encapsulates his belief in a God that wants us to live joyfully and meaningfully, appreciating the magnificence of creation. The Dutch philosopher also saw God in the laws of nature and the universe, a perspective that resonated with the later scientific minds like Albert Einstein. For Spinoza, understanding God meant understanding the universe, and the language of this understanding was not religion, but reason and logic. In essence, Spinoza's God was not a deity to be worshipped, but a concept to be explored and understood. His philosophy invites us to question, to probe, and to seek out the divine in the world around us, in the beauty of nature, and in the laws that govern the universe. What attracted Einstein to Spinoza's God? It was the mathematical theology. This might sound like a complex idea, but let's break it down. Einstein, as we know, was a physicist. His world revolved around numbers, equations, and mathematical constants. But it wasn't just about solving equations or proving theories for him. Mathematics to Einstein was more than a tool. It was a language, he believed, that held the answers to the secrets of the universe. Now let's talk about Spinoza. He was a philosopher, a rationalist, a man of intellect. But what made him stand out from the rest of the thinkers of his time was his unique perception of God. Spinoza's God wasn't a divine entity residing in some heavenly abode. Instead, he envisioned God as the essence of the universe itself, an all-encompassing oneness that binds everything together. Here's where it gets interesting. Spinoza's God, in essence, is mathematical. The oneness he speaks of can be understood as a mathematical concept, the number one. It's a simple idea, but it carries profound implications. It suggests that the universe, in all its complexity, is fundamentally unified. And the key to understanding this unity, you guessed it, mathematics. This is where Einstein and Spinoza's paths intersect. Einstein's fascination with mathematics and Spinoza's mathematical theology were two sides of the same coin. They both saw the universe as a coherent whole, a system governed by mathematical laws. Lord Kelvin, another great mind in the field of physics, once said, "Mathematics is the only true metaphysics." Einstein would likely have nodded in agreement. To him, mathematics was not just a branch of study, it was a form of metaphysics, a means to understand the deeper truths of the universe. Einstein admired Spinoza for being the first philosopher to take the language of the universe, mathematics, seriously. And in doing so, Spinoza paved the way for thinkers like Einstein to explore the universe in a whole new light. Galileo once said, "To understand the universe, you must understand the language in which it's written, the language of mathematics." This wasn't just a clever turn of phrase, but a profound insight that deeply resonated with Einstein. He saw mathematics as more than just numbers and equations. To him, it was a universal language, a key that could unlock the mysteries of the cosmos. Now, let's bring Spinoza back into the picture. Remember his concept of oneness? Spinoza argued that everything from the tiniest particle to the vast expanse of the universe is part of the same unified whole. And this whole, this one, is what he identified as God. It's not a deity that judges or interferes, but a divine reality that simply is. Einstein found this idea compelling. He saw the universe not as a chaotic jumble of disparate parts, but as a harmonious system governed by mathematical laws. In this view, understanding the universe isn't just about observing the world around us, it's about deciphering the mathematical language in which the universe is written. But why mathematics? What's so special about it? Well, mathematics is universal. It doesn't depend on culture, religion, or personal belief. 2 + 2 = 4, whether you're in New York, Nairobi, or Neptune. It's a language that transcends human limitations and reaches out to the fundamental truths of the universe. And that's where the beauty lies. Einstein didn't see science and faith as opposing forces. He saw them as different paths leading to the same destination. For him, studying the universe was a form of spiritual practice, a way to connect with the divine reality that Spinoza called one. This is the heart of Einstein's belief system. The universe isn't just a collection of things, it's a symphony of mathematical laws, a divine language that speaks of unity and harmony. And through this language, we can catch a glimpse of the spirit that Einstein believed was manifest in the laws of the universe. For Einstein, the pursuit of science was about uncovering the spirit manifest in the laws of the universe. Einstein once confessed, "The more I learn of physics, the more I am drawn to metaphysics." This statement, simple yet profound, delves into the intricate relationship between his scientific endeavors and philosophical musings. As his comprehension of the physical realm expanded, so too did his curiosity surrounding the metaphysical, the abstract, the unseen. The brilliant physicist Einstein maintained a profound respect for the universe and its laws. This was beyond mere intellectual curiosity. It was a humble recognition of a spirit far superior to human, manifest in the laws of the universe. For him, the complex and elegant mathematical equations binding the universe together were proof of this superior spirit. Yet this spirit was not the traditional God, the anthropomorphic God of religion. It was something more abstract, more universal, the laws of physics themselves, the equations and principles governing the existence of everything, from minute particles to the enormous galaxies. Before we proceed further, let's delve deeper into Spinoza's approach that greatly influenced Einstein. Baruch Spinoza, the Dutch rationalist, adopted an ontological mathematical method. He used geometry, a tool to comprehend the universe, with its axioms and theorems serving as a basis for his philosophical reasoning. His philosophy posited that God and the universe are identical. Divinity is not found in a supernatural being, but in the natural world and its laws. This geometrical approach, juxtaposing the abstract world of mathematics with the tangible reality of the universe, echoed in Spinoza's philosophy, known as Spinoza's God. This philosophy resonated deeply with Einstein. Einstein saw in Spinoza's philosophy a reflection of his own beliefs, a faith in a God that is not a deity but the laws of the universe themselves. He admired Spinoza for being the pioneer to take the language of the universe, mathematics, earnestly. For Einstein, akin to Spinoza, the universe was a harmonious system, its beauty and complexity unveiled through the language of mathematics. When Einstein contemplated the universe, he did not perceive chaos or randomness. He saw a grand arrangement, a symphony of laws and equations. He saw the face of God, not as a supernatural entity, but as the inherent order unity of the cosmos. Ultimately, Einstein found his belief echoed in Spinoza's philosophy, a belief in a God that is not a deity, but the laws of the universe themselves. Einstein's belief in the God of Spinoza was more than a simple affirmation of faith. It was a profound recognition of a universe woven together by the intricate threads of mathematics. A universe where the divine is not confined to man-made temples, but instead freely resides in the mountains, the woods, rivers, lakes, and beaches. It's a belief that echoes in the halls of U.S. universities, where Einstein once gave lectures, and in the philosophical tenets of Baruch de Spinoza, one of the great rationalists of the 17th century. It's a belief that ultimately intersects the realms of physics and metaphysics, where the tangible and intangible meet. And as we trace the path of this belief, we realize that it's not just about understanding the universe, but also about understanding our place within it. As we delve into the mysteries of the universe, we can only echo Einstein's sentiment. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Nikola Tesla, the famed inventor and futurist, once reflected, "Nature may reach the same result in many ways. Like a wave in the physical world, in the infinite ocean of the medium which pervades all, so in the world of organisms, in life, an impulse started proceeds onward, at times maybe with the speed of light, at times again, so slowly that for ages and ages it seems to stay, passing through processes of a complexity inconceivable to men. But in all its forms, in all its stages, its energy ever and ever integrally present. A single ray of light from a distant falling upon the eye of a tyrant in bygone times may have altered the course of his life, may have changed the destiny of nations, may have transformed the surface of the globe. So intricate, so inconceivably complex are the processes in nature. In no way can we get such an overwhelming idea of the grandeur of nature than when we consider that in accordance with the law of the conservation of energy throughout the infinite, the forces are in a perfect balance, and hence the energy of a single thought may determine the motion of a universe. This profound statement is a testament to the intricate and interconnected nature of our universe, hinting at the underlying unity that Spinoza referred to as God. Like Spinoza's God, Tesla's infinite ocean is a single entity, pervading all and embodying a perfect balance of energy. To Tesla, every action, no matter how minute, has the potential to influence the entire universe, reflecting the core tenet of Spinoza's philosophy. God, or nature, is a singular, unified reality. From the infinitely small to the infinitely large, all exist within and are a part of this grand tapestry of existence. And so, as we continue to explore and understand these fascinating concepts, let's heed Tesla's words and remember that even our thoughts might just be shaping the cosmos. So keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, the universe is teeming with wonders waiting to be discovered. Until next time, stay curious.